The Corn Drive is put on by a local FFA chapter, directed usually by the FFA advisor. You go out in groups of 3, 4, maybe some chapters do 2 even. You ask the farmer for donations of corn. They fill up your wagon or your truck bed. You then take it to the elevator and you basically turn that corn into cash. It all goes to the cause and to helping people with disabilities have a really good experience at camps.
This has been a long tradition in FFA to support Camp Courage.
It's an activity that we all have been able to be a part of, and we can really see a difference being made in it, which allows us to, do part of our motto, living to serve.
The FFA motto, which was learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, and living to serve. And it was the living to serve part of that motto that really came out through the work on the Corn Drive.
The FFA Corn Drive is important for so many reasons. It's made up of kids who are going out, doing work, volunteering, not for their next ski trip or their band trip, all honorable causes. FFA members are out there collecting corn, giving up their day for other people, for kids and adults who aren't like them.
So my chapter advisor actually brought me to Camp Courage. I think it was late 70s. The thing there that I really remembered was I was talking to a mother of a camper, and I think she was dropping off or picking up her son, and she talked about how he lived his whole year to be able to come to camp. And that was the highlight of his year, and then he made friends here and he kept in contact with them. And just having her explain that experience of how important Camp Courage was to him it made an impression on me, and I still remember that today.
I've been able to go to camps upon camps upon camps through FFA, through other organizations, and those experiences that happen at the camps are just so meaningful. You see those people throughout your life, and I want others to be able to have those experiences no matter what their circumstances are. And being able to be part of the Corn Drive really allows my family as well as others to help those around us have those experiences that are needed and that are very valuable for their life.
Over these 70 years, this activity of FFA members going around collecting corn, they have now engaged so many other people in our mission. To the point now where we have community members and family members waiting for FFA members to come out and ask for corn and collect corn. And that's pretty phenomenal.
When we talked to farmers, it was rare to have anybody say no. Just about 100% of the people donated every time we asked them to, which that was a memory for me, that people had that level of support for the Corn Drive and Camp Courage.
It is not an overstatement to say that the funds generated over the past 70 years to support camp are critical and have been critical. And the fact that we've had almost 50 FFA chapters year over year over year collecting corn and sending it to the kids at camp has been really a backbone of this organization.
Well, I think it goes back to the FFA motto and the part of living to serve. And our parents taught us when we were young that you live your life serving others, and that's where really true joy and happiness comes from. So it's a great mission, and I think the partnership between FFA and the state of Minnesota and True Friends is a lasting and deep long-term partnership. It's been a good learning experience for a lot of young men and women coming off farms or small towns in Minnesota to figure out how they can be part of serving.
It's really cool to see the importance of giving back to our communities and how that just threads through every generation that comes through the organization.